I'm Nina, Bonina Brown, and you are now watching the Nina channel. Oh, I hate my life.
Good night, Andy.
Hello guys, it's me, Pierre, aka Nina Bonina Brown, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back all my PIGs, my petty members. No, this is not going to be a raw view of RuPaul's Drag Race. This is another Chucky Child's Play update, and I'm so excited, and I hope all my other fellow Chucky Stans are out there. So pretty much let's go ahead and get to this, and we'll start with watching the new trailer. And then we'll go into some behind the scenes of how they do the puppeteering work. Because I want to really explain what's going on, because there still seems to be a lot of confused people out there and a lot of haters out there who are just really negative Nancy. So let's get to it. P.S. You'll probably hear a lot of noise in the background. People just been doing yard work for the past days. So I apologize for that in advance. And I'm also going to try a thing where I can add the video in the corner. But the thing is, I can't watch it with you, so I may be looking somewhere else while the video is somewhere else. Hey, I'm still learning. Fight me. Oh, and one more thing. For my Mortal Kombat gamers out there, they are making, and finally out of development hell, they're making the Mortal Kombat movie. It will be going in post-production really soon, and it's being shot in Adelaide, Australia. So, I'm excited. If y'all want to see a review on that, let me know. Either way, I'm excited, but this is all about Chucky. Let's get to it.
Hi, are you my best buddy? Best buddy?
I think Chucky did something.
Andy, if you know something, you better tell me.
Something's wrong with Chucky.
Chucky is a toy.
Chucky, did you do this? He's trying to kill us!
See how much fun we have?
Child's Play, rated R, June 21st.
Can we just be real though? Like, I'm sorry, this trailer is getting me more excited. It is, like, and they're kind of like now showing Chucky, like they're like, forget it. We don't care if y'all hate him, this is him. They show some pretty good scenes there. It looks a little creepy, for real. Like, anyway, let's get to this puppeteering and then I'll get into all the breakdowns.
Here we go. Ready and action.
He is such an iconic character. It's something that you don't ever forget.
This doll is able to hold his own in the pan.
Let's pause it here. Okay. I know that a lot of people are just like, probably not into it, but the more I look at this doll, the more I kind of get into it. It is weird looking, but it looks, they managed to make him look innocent, you know, and let's keep watching, but I'm gonna get further into it.
Of horror.
The idea that Chucky is a smart doll, maybe this movie is foreshadowing.
See, she's making a point because you know how everything is so controlled now by technology, internet, cloud, and we could easily make something that could backfire and turn against us. So that's what kind of makes this whole doll scary, because I know a lot of people were like, why would this certain age kid want this doll? But because it's capable of doing so much that an iPhone or things could do. Siri, Alexa.
Alexa, play rock music.
I'm black, not today.
Alexa, stop.
Did he just tell me to stop? Not on Black History Month.
Alexa, what time is it?
Time for your white ass to wake up and smell the coffee and realize that your man is cheating on you with another man. It can do all these things, so, and it actually acts as your best friend, and it's really smart, and it learns. It learns from things it sees. So let's keep going.
Everything is in a cloud now. Even the adults are susceptible to the child's play of it all.
And action.
Chucky, I thought most of it was going to be CGI. But they had like an animatronic doll, 6 of them, that moved and could make facial expressions and everything.
When I saw the Chucky doll, I was kind of impressed how realistic he looks, how he can convey emotion.
Amazing.
Hi, Dandy.
And a big part of getting Chucky right was having animatronics be
This is amazing. Okay. So let's break down why Chucky looks different, why his proportions are a little off, why the head is really big. This right here is not CGI, this part that you're seeing. This is actually them using the actual doll and making his facial expressions do all this. Which is amazing. And it's not that the old school Chucky couldn't do this, but when it was just a doll, it was just a doll. It could probably look left, look right, stuff like that. And you have to remember, the old school doll would turn kind of human because they had a soul inside of him. Being that this is an artificial intelligent doll, it's going to look more like a doll at all times. It's going to walk more like a doll at all times. And they had to create this massive amount of work and robot inside of his, exoskeleton to make him able to do all these different expressions. So that's why the head is so big. That's why the eyes are so big, because the eyes are like scanners and cameras.
I think Chucky did something.
So it's able to look and do that. So even when because I have some inside scoop, and I know some things that has went down, he's going to be able to give you sadness, happiness, angry, straight up, I'm going to kill you. And they're able to do that with all these practical effects and some CGI, of course. And that's the weird thing. A lot of people were complaining and saying that they hope that this movie is not going to be just CGI. And now that we see that it's going to be a lot of actual puppeteering going on, people are still complaining because they don't think he looks lifeless and blah, 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 blah. And it's like, you have to understand, he's a doll. Like, this is literally a doll, not somebody who turns human in between. So, and he will learn to have feelings because he's artificial intelligent. But let's keep going.
a lot of the times that we see Chucky.
Oh, I love that part. That part is so creepy. Just seeing him just actually come alive is really, really well done. It's really well done.
Get this beautiful design transferred onto the doll.
The actual Chucky dolls. The internal structure is a series of animatronics that help move all the joints. It has a plastic exoskeleton we put over top of the animatronics. The skins are made of foam latex. The eyes will be replaced with digital movement, and then we dress his costume over top of that.
We call him our Robo-Chucky. Usually takes 3 to 4 full puppeteers, completely top to bottom. His face has all the expressions in it.
Don't forget your little doll.
We've even got interchangeable hands that are just grippy and grabby.
It's an evil robot. There's nothing creepier than that.
So, ladies and gentlemen, and in between, I am your host, Morally Corrupt. Flashbacks of not getting the DC Comics role. Excuse me. But yeah, so that's it. Like I said, he looks different because they have a lot going on inside here that they have to control and make it give different expressions. And the route that they're going for this time around is, lately in certain movies, like villains, they're making you actually kind of understand and kind of care for the villains, and then you learn to hate them. So same thing with this new Child's Play movie. You're going to actually feel for Chucky because he's going to be learning things as he goes. And in fact, one of the scenes that they showed in the commercial really fast, and we saw a little story broke down, I saw it on the internet. There's a scene where he's playing like chess or something with Chucky, and that's how smart the doll is. And Chucky's trying to do everything he can to please Andy. And so there's a time where they're playing and somehow they have a cat, Andy has a cat. The cat gets scared and it somehow runs and it jumps and it scratches Andy by accident. And Andy's like, oh, that damn cat or whatever, he's bleeding. And Chucky's kind of looking at Andy and looking down like, what is that? What is that stuff? What is that red stuff? And kind of looking at Andy being hurt. And then he starts saying things in a robotic way Andy's hurt. Andy's hurt.
E.T. home phone.
You know, and because he's learning, which makes it so cool. And so when Andy walks away, he hears some screaming, and it's the cat, because Chucky's choking the cat. It's not funny, but he's choking the cat, literally. And so, you know, Andy tells him to stop, and Chucky's like kind of confused, like, why is he telling me to stop? I'm trying to protect you. So I'm saying all this because you're going to see that he's trying what he can do to protect Andy at all costs. Even though it's wrong, and then eventually you'll get to the point where you're like, yeah, he got to go because he's doing too much. So I really appreciate this new, fresh take on Child's Play. This is like going to be completely different from the old school one that we know and love. And I am y'all should notice, I'm a huge Child's Play fan. I appreciate Don Mancini, not his last few movies, but that's why I'm very happy for a new take on this. And I feel like people should just kind of just calm down, be thankful and grateful that they have actually even put a new Child's Play in the theater on the big screen. He deserves to be up there with Michael Myers, Jason, Leatherface. So I'm just happy to see him again, and I can't wait. And we will come back again after June 21st, and we'll talk about this movie and what we really think. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. I hope you guys got a better understanding on what they're doing. And until next time, stay beat, stay beautiful, and stay blessed. And hashtag Chucky's my poppy. Hashtag y'all can't have him. Hashtag who's gonna pop me. And I am entering this little sweepstake on Child's Play. I shouldn't even tell y'all, so y'all can't do it. But if you go to the theater or even on their website and you take a picture in their little stand-up box, you have a chance of winning an actual, or quote unquote, replica of the new Chucky doll. So anyway, until next time, like I said, stay beat, stay beautiful, stay blessed, and I will see you next time.